The Galactic Council had made what they considered a diplomatic gesture, inviting the newest species to their most exclusive gathering. The Deathworld Summit was reserved only for civilizations that had evolved on the most hostile planets imaginable. Worlds where survival required strength, cunning, and an iron will. Ambassador Elena Rodriguez stepped off the transport onto Station Omega-7, built in the heart of a radioactive nebula that would kill most species within hours. The irony wasn't lost on her that they'd chosen this location to make the other delegates feel comfortable. The Krillian representative, Thex-9, approached first. His species had evolved on a world of perpetual volcanic eruptions and toxic atmospheres. His exoskeleton gleamed with natural radiation shielding. Human, Thex-9 clicked through his translator. We are surprised your kind survived long enough to develop space travel. Your world assessment indicated only Class 7 hostility. Elena smiled politely. Class 7? That's interesting. What makes a world Class 10? Constant seismic activity, atmospheric poison, predators that hunt in coordinated packs, weather patterns that can flash freeze or incinerate within minutes, and gravity 3 times galactic standard, rumbled Vorth, the massive Grundian delegate. His people had evolved on a tidally locked world where one side burned at 800 degrees, while the other froze at absolute zero. Sounds challenging. Elena nodded, making notes on her tablet. The Zelak delegate, Whisper of Pain, slithered closer. Her serpentine form was covered in natural armor plating. Our world has creatures that phase through matter and feed on neural tissue. We learn to think in compartments to survive their attacks. Fascinating adaptation, Elena replied genuinely. As the summit began, each species boasted about their homeworld's lethality. The Krillians described dodging lava flows while hunting acid-spitting prey. The Grundians spoke of building cities that could migrate between the burning and freezing hemispheres of their world. The Zelak detailed their underground civilizations, hiding from interdimensional predators. Finally, all eyes turned to Elena. And what of Earth, human? What makes your people worthy of the Deathworld Summit? Elena cleared her throat and activated her holographic display. Well, our planet is mostly covered by a substance that dissolves organic matter and drowns most land-dwelling species. The atmosphere is so reactive it causes metal to crumble through oxidation. The delegates exchanged glances. This sounded mild. Our gravity creates enough pressure to crush most beings, she continued. Weather systems regularly spawn rotating columns of destruction that level cities. Tectonic plates shift without warning, creating earthquakes and tsunamis. Our magnetic field occasionally fails, bombarding the surface with deadly radiation. A few delegates shifted uncomfortably, but Elena wasn't finished. The surface temperature fluctuates wildly between regions and seasons. Some areas freeze the moisture in your breathing apparatus, others heat your blood to boiling. Our world is populated by predators that hunt in packs, including microscopic organisms that eat you from inside. The room had grown quiet. But perhaps most terrifying, Elena said, her smile widening, is that we learn to love it. Humans seek out the most dangerous parts of our world for recreation. We call it adventure sports. We climb the highest peaks, dive to crushing ocean depths, and jump from aircraft for fun. She paused, letting that sink in. And when Earth wasn't challenging enough, we built machines to simulate even deadlier experiences. We created fictional scenarios more dangerous than reality, and told stories about surviving them. Thex-9's translator crackled weakly. Your people do this voluntarily? The real question, Elena said, closing her tablet, isn't what makes Earth deadly. It's what makes humans the kind of crazy that looks at a death world and thinks, how can we make this more interesting? The summit ended early. Unanimous decision, no more human invitations.